Hello and welcome to the latest Scotland forecast from the Met Office. We've lost the northerly wind that we've seen throughout much of the week. The wind now switches to westerly, but it will also strengthen this weekend. Certainly a windy weekend for much of Scotland. Rain at times accompanying that wind, but it will also be milder. Low pressure towards Iceland will bring a couple of weather fronts in, the cold front especially active on Saturday morning. Once that clears, tighter isobars will bring a swathe of very strong winds, especially in the north, on Saturday night and early Sunday, before eventually clearing away with a ridge of high pressure, improving things late on Sunday. But really it's windy throughout the weekend. Friday evening, though, looks reasonable for bonfire night, at least at first, before it turns much wetter in the west and north towards the end of the night. Heavy rain arriving by dawn into the Western Isles and the Northwest Highlands. A lot of cloud elsewhere, that wind picking up through the night. And as a result, it's a frost-free night, certainly. Temperatures staying up at 7 to perhaps 10 Celsius as we begin things on Saturday. But it soon turns wet and windy across all parts on Saturday morning. The heaviest rain expected across western Scotland. And there'll be some rain also passing through eastern Scotland, clearing southwards, and it does clear. So after lunch, brighter skies, but further showers, some heavy downpours and a gusty breeze bring those showers in with coastal gales expected. Best of any bright or sunny spells will be towards the east and south. And with that wind coming in from the west, well, some decent shelter to the east will lead to 14 Celsius for some sheltered spots, for example, the Moray coast, somewhere around Border. But it is going to be a blustery day, and that wind strengthens further as we head into Saturday nights, with a risk of gales or even severe gales for exposed northern parts. That wind accompanying spring tides, and so coastal impacts are very possible with big waves and coastal overtopping. And here's a snapshot of the kinds of winds we can expect, I think, fairly widely inland and across much of northern and western Scotland. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. For some exposed coasts, 70 mile per hour wind gusts, particularly towards the northwest early and then far north later. And the risk in some of the more exposed spots of 80 mile per hour wind gusts. Shetland avoiding the worst, but certainly for much of northern Scotland, that's where the strongest winds will be as we start off Sunday. And the wind increasingly gusty over the higher ground and to the east of Scotland, the wind bouncing off the higher ground. And that will lead to some really tricky driving conditions, I think, for eastern routes. So watch out for that. But overall, on Sunday, it is looking like a drier and brighter day. There'll still be showers or longer spells of rain into the north and the east, but brighter, drier weather is starting to make inroads into the west. And that will clear things up quite nicely on Sunday night, with a touch of frost in places as we start off next week, before the next area of low pressure brings some further wet and windy weather later on Monday. We'll keep you updated on all of that. Of course, you can keep up to date with the wind warning. That's on the Met Office website and app. And you can follow us on social media for all the latest. Bye-bye.